All right, we're live here. St. Anthony's Huntington, Friars up 3-0, but Jolie Weinschreider looks to put Huntington on the board, and she does just that. So Huntington, with their first goal of the game, on the free position goal by the 2026 Jolie Weinschreider. So that's going to bring us back to the draw circle. St. Anthony's, their goals coming from the combination of Tess Calabria with 1 and Megan Kenny with 2. So as we go back to the draw circle, it'll be Weinschreider up against the Florida commit, Riley Zusai. And that's a great win on the draw for Jolie Weinschreider. Possession back to Huntington. Leighton Evans. Oh, gets swarmed there. And how about that takeaway? Here come the Friars. Tess Calabria looking to push. Calabria takes all the way for the goal. So St. Anthony is out in front now, 4-1. This Friar team, last week it was a defeat at the hands of Smithtown West. So they come in 0-1. Huntington also looking for their first win after they were defeated last week by the Wantagh Warriors. And this possession is going to Huntington. Sophie Carlson. As Huntington now looks to clear. Weinschreider. Just the do-it-all midfielder. Watch out for that name over the next year and getting recruited. So as Huntington looks for another goal, oh, that shot goes just wide there by Kaylee Bender. "15 seconds to work with on the shot clock for Huntington as they work it behind the cage. That's Bender looking for Weinschreider. Ball down though. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. So possession going back to St. Anthony's. So as they clear, it's Holly Hardwick. Hardwick, the Holy Cross commit. Now for the Friars, McFarland and Kayla Nuccio able to keep possession. Now that's Calabria. Oh, what a look. But just unable to handle that one cleanly. And this one is taken away by Huntington. Huntington's Bryce Gilroy with the takeaway. Gilroy, just a 20-28. Showcasing her speed as she gives that one to Mia Johnson. Oh, the look inside, back to Johnson. Oh, and that one bounces just over the cage. And then coming up with that one is the goaltender, Lexi Zank. As St. Anthony's coming back now with Brooke Long. Long the dish. On the save there. Huntington coming up with the stop. Juliet Johnson. And now that's Claire Dello Iacono. Another 2028. Huntington, this team loaded with young guns. So down 4-1, the Blue Devils looking to just cut into that deficit. On drawing the contact there is Bender with 11 seconds remaining on the shot clock. So Bender locked and loaded. Shot, and that's a goal for Kaylee Bender. Huntington back within 2, but here comes the speedster Megan Kenny. Kenny the look. And the finish there by Binkus. St. Anthony's answers back in just a matter of seconds. But here comes Huntington. On the takeaway there for St. Anthony's by Kaylee Kaur. And Kaur gives this one ahead to Ashley Green. And now St. Anthony's going to settle it as Hogan dishes to Binkus. Oh, looking for Kenny there. But this one taken away. Going back to Huntington. As on the takeaway there was Leighton Evans. Oh, that's a great play there by Lexi Zank to come away with that GB. Looking ahead for Kenny, but that pass sails high. But right there for the ground ball is Brooke Long. So Long will settle for St. Anthony's as she dishes back to Kenny. And they work it up top to Kaylee Kaur, and now to Calabria. Here comes Hogan, looking for Green for the goal. Emmy Hogan to Ashley Green. As we get another look at this one, Hogan just the casual flip there to an open Ashley Green, able to finish that one for a 6-2 lead for the Friars. So back at the draw circle, where it's Zussi going up against Ava Bensavanga, another 2028. And so possession to the Friars is Kenny to Calabria. Calabria taking a dive, drawing that contact. So Calabria with the free position. That one off the mark. But this will stay with St. Anthony's. Hogan there to back it up. Hogan to Kenny. Kenny, that shot sails high. Ashley Green there with the backup for the Friars. And that's Calabria behind the cage. Calabria is so good at not just being able to finish, but being able to feed as well. But she decides to take that one herself. And for the Friars, it's now a 7-2 lead. Huntington looking to come back quickly, but the ground ball taken by the Friars. Olivia McHugh. But Huntington looks like they get it back, and they do. Bridget Callery. Callery stumbling, looking to maintain possession, but it's going back to St. Anthony's. McHugh there for the ground ball, and the quick outlet to Brooke Long. Long to Calabria. Calabria, one more. Oh, and that shot by Hogan goes off the pipe. But that'll be a reset for St. Anthony's. So it's Calabria with a rocket. That shot wide. The look for Zussi. And how about the check there? St. Anthony's, though, able to keep. There goes Brooke Long. Another one dings off the pipe. And able to scoop that one up is Juliet Johnson. But Kenny there takes it away. And Kenny able to connect. So the Friars now extend that lead to 8-2. Possession back with Huntington. As they carry this behind the cage. Grace Gordon. Ball down, but Bensavanga able to keep. That pass maybe just a little bit forced. Looks like, though, this one will remain with Huntington. So that's Bensavanga with possession up top. Instead they go to Leah Zivkovic. So this one will still remain with Huntington. And they have a fresh 60. As we're now inside of 2 minutes remaining in the first half. And so possession stays with Huntington, but that one ends up right in the stick of Lexi Zank. Zank looks to clear quickly, and she does. So that's Ava Seri now, who clears for the Friars. 90 seconds left in the first half. And now that's Core with the dish. Able to handle that one is Megan McFarland. And so McFarland, with just over a minute remaining, has a chance to put the Friars up 9-2. And that's a goal for McFarland. Inside of a minute remaining, this one down. Holly Hardwick in the mix for St. Anthony's. And it looks like possession will be awarded to St. Anthony's, and it is. So 30 seconds left. Friars look for more, and they get it. Hardwick on the feed there to Elisari, and that's going to put them up 10-2, and that will effectively bring us to halftime. So St. Anthony's with a 10-2 lead, as we're not going to get this draw off in time. So we're going to take a quick break, but we'll keep the mic rolling as we want to talk a little bit about the LILJ Winter Premier Showcase coming up here at StonyBrook Indoor. So on December 18th and 19th, we have the Girls Winter Premier Showcase for high school laxers. So the Winter Premier Showcase on December 18th and 19th for high school girls laxers in the 25, 26, and 2027 class. And just getting a chance to work with some of the elite college coaches at various college programs across the country, do positional work, do drills, reps, also game action as well. So that's going to be for the girls on December 18th and 19th. And then on December 20th and 21st, it'll be the boys Winter Premier Showcase back here at StonyBrook Indoor. So again, boys in the high school grades of the classes of 2025, 26, and 27, right here at StonyBrook Indoor. And it's still not too late to register, as the QR code is on the screen, and that'll bring you right to the registration link. But it's going to be a really fun 4 nights of just some high-level players just from all over the island, also off the island as well, that are going to be making their way here to StonyBrook Indoor. So looking forward to that, where the LILJ will, of course, have full coverage. So we're getting ready to resume the second half. St. Anthony is with a 10-2 lead. But if you're Huntington, again, this is one of those situations, and I kind of say it when you have some of the club teams in this league, like in this at the 7th grade level, the 2029s, that have gone up against girls that are a couple years older. It's a little bit similar here with Huntington, with the amount of young guns that they have with 2028s and 2029s. But, you know, it's just a great opportunity to really get better. And I feel like, in a way, you can also, even though you're competing against these girls, I feel like it's a great chance to still kind of learn while you're out there on the field competing against a lot of girls on St. Anthony's that are going to some of the top college programs in the country. Programs such as UNC, Maryland, Florida, USF, which is a program that's on the rise now. And so if you're Huntington, just a chance to really kind of just learn, like I said, from these players that you're going up against. And it's really not too often where you're an 8th grader or a 9th grader and you get a chance to say, like, hey, I went up against a future Florida commit in the 8th grade in a game, or I went up against a future UNC commit in a game, or I got to guard a player going to UNC. So these are things that you can just build off of, both as a program if you're Huntington, but also the players as individuals. And for Huntington, who represents Suffolk Class A or Division I, we actually do have the preseason seedings for both Division I and Division II. So Huntington, they're coming into the 2024 season as the 7th seed, and that's a program that Coach Katie Riley, she's really looking to build up and take to that next level, as she's now in her 2nd season as the head coach. Huntington looking for a goal there on that shot by Bridget Callery, but coming up with the save there, Stella Quilty. Quilty, the Rutgers commit. So possession staying with Huntington. And that's going to be a save there once again for Stella Quilty, who has a quick outlet pass to Megan Kenny. Kenny looking for Binkus there, but Holly Hardwick right there for the ground ball. And Ashley Green works that to Calabria. And now St. Anthony's, they're going to settle this one here. And Huntington, they have the takeaway momentarily. Looks like possession is going to be awarded to Huntington. So Huntington, they look to come back. Getting in the mix there though, Brooke Long, but Huntington able to keep Leighton Evans. And now that's Bender. The defense there by Megan Kenny. Oh, and looking inside there for Evans. And this one winds up into the stick of Stella Quilty. Looks for Maddie Morris. Ball down, but Hardwick right there for another ground ball. Hardwick, they got to stop ball, and they don't. And that's a goal for Holly Hardwick. Hardwick, the Holy Cross commit. Huntington now. It's Grace Klein looking there for Bridget Calorie, but taken away as this one goes back to the Friars. Erin James coming up with that turnover. And so Quilty gets to Megan Kenny. Kenny up ahead to Ava Seri. Seri looking for Zusai. Oh, there it is. Oh, Zusai unable to finish. So Calabria working behind the cage. Looking inside once again. Ball gets away, but Zusai able to keep. As she goes across to Seri. And Seri over to Ella Seri. The look. Seri to Seri. That twin telepathy. And that makes this a 12-2 game. Here comes Huntington though, as they're looking to push. And the save by Quilty. So Stella Quilty all over that one. Calabria blowing by everybody. She'll give it up, and she does. And St. Anthony's gonna slow things down. Zusai keeps possession. So shot clock under 20. Ball down. Huntington looking to come up with that GB, and they're going to get possession. So a nice job there for Huntington by Isabella Palacios. Oh, there it is. Oh, how about the deflection there by Maddie Morris? Sacrificing the stick just to make sure that Huntington didn't get a shot. And this ball down And that's Sari with the GB. Ava Sari, that is. So a fresh clock to work with for St. Anthony's. So Emmy Hogan. Hogan, the look to Calabria for the goal. Calabria. Calabria able to finish that one. So for St. Anthony's, it just continues to come in bunches as Hogan there gets to Calabria for the handle, then just goes low to high there. So we go back to the draw circle. Approaching 10 minutes remaining. They win that draw, and there goes Megan Kenny right down Broadway. So Huntington with this possession now. Sophie Carlson gets that to Bender. Oh, the look inside for the goal. How about that finish by Leighton Evans? Bender on that assist. And hey, if you're Leighton Evans, I mean, that's got to boost the confidence. Scoring that one, that's on a goalie committed to Rutgers. It's a memorable moment. As St. Anthony's, they just continue to fire back. So possession back with Huntington. Ava McDonald on the strip there from behind by Kenny. And Kenny able to get that ahead to McFarland. But St. Anthony's unable to capitalize, and they look to clear, does Huntington with Jolie Weinschreider. Weinschreider going to settle things down for the Blue Devils. And looks like possession here will remain with Huntington. 17 on the shot clock. That shot by Weinschreider sails high. And a late clock now for the Blue Devils. Looks like they'll just accept a violation. So this possession now going back to the Friars. On that one, dangerous pass there. Huntington looks for the GB, and they have it. How about that ground ball there by Mia Johnson? So possession with the Blue Devils. So we got YJ Stadler in the building. Here's Jolie Weinschreider. Weinschreider draws the contact. So Weinschreider, and that's a save for Quilty. Weinschreider gets it back though, and dishes to Emma Barch. Plenty of time for Huntington to work with on that shot clock. That's Riley Murdaugh. Oh, they'll look for Weinschreider. Another save by Quilty. And Quilty comes up with it. Dangerous pass, but it does get to Maddie Morris. Morris ahead to Binkus. St. Anthony's looks to push. Oh, Binkus looking for Seri there. But that ball down, and coming up with that GB is Ava McDonald. And now DeJoya gonna send this one up ahead to Grace Callery. The ball down, and Zusai there for the GB. And that shot there, no good, as that's a save there for Andy DeJoya. And possession going to stay with Huntington. Leah Zivkovic. Ball up for grabs though, and Zusai comes up with the GB. Looking for the turnover there, McDonald. Just mistimed that one. So we are approaching 3 minutes remaining. St. Anthony's in command. Up top to Megan Kenny. Kenny just super shifty and deceptive there. Draws the shooting space. And Kenny able to finish that one. So we'll take another look at that one. And that will bring us back to the draw circle with goal number 20 in this one. So possession goes to Huntington as Weinschreider winning that one to Dello. So Dello gives that one to Grace Callery. Now looking there for Violet Palacios, but taken away. Maddie Morris up ahead to Megan Kenny. And looking for the goal there is Ashley Green. That shot sails high. Inside of a minute remaining. And for St. Anthony's, they'll pick up their first win in pool play as they bounce back after that defeat last week to Smithtown West. GB there by Weinschreider. Flips back to DeJoya. Under 30 remaining. McDonald looking to keep that one in bounds. That possession will stay with Huntington as we're going to wrap up this game. And that will be a 17-3 win for the Friars. So thanks for everyone that tuned in, and we'll be back shortly with the start of the next game.